plans were to enter and throw Molotov cocktails and pipe bombs and destroy everyone, and then when the SWAT comes, I would destroy myself.
John David LaDue, a 17-year-old Minnesota teenager. In this audio, he's not confessing fear. He's ordering destruction. He wasn't trying to scare anyone. He was planning to make sure no one survived. And the date he chose for his attack was not random. This is the story of the Minnesota teen who idolized the Columbine shooters, dismissed Sandy Hook as pathetic, and was just days away from unleashing a massacre when one mistake brought it all down. Part 1. The Plan. April 2014. Waseca, Minnesota. John David LaDue had a plan that was clinical in its detail. Step 1. Kill his mother, father, and sister. Step 2. Set a fire to distract emergency responders. Step 3. Drive to Waseca Junior-Senior High School. Step 4. Detonate pressure cooker bombs in the cafeteria. Step 5. Open fire on anyone trying to escape. And then, when police arrived, he planned to be taken down by SWAT. LaDue's mother later told police she had no idea her son was plotting to kill their family. Yet, he admitted he planned it all right, under her nose. He made no effort to hide anything. In fact, he told officers they'd find 3 live bombs in a box on the floor next to his bed. Part 2. The Obsession. LaDue wasn't just aware of past mass shootings. He studied them. He knew the Columbine shooters by name, their clothing, their weapons, their movements, minute by minute. To him, Columbine was perfectly executed. Other massacres, sloppy, pathetic. He even compared himself to Adam Lanza, the Sandy Hook gunman. I didn't want to be known as a guy who would go to a place with a bunch of kindergartners. He told police he thought it was more honorable to kill students his own age. In the 8th grade, LaDue had been a model student, a report card full of top grades. But just a year later, his thoughts had begun to turn dark. I think I'm just really mentally ill and no one's noticed, and I've been trying to hide it, he would later admit.
I think I'm just really mentally ill, and no one's noticed. I've been trying to hide it.
Part 3. The Storage Unit. LaDue had been stockpiling. In a rented storage unit, police would later find pressure cooker bombs, pipe bombs, ammunition ball bearings, for maximum damage written blueprints, for bomb placement inside the school. These weren't just ideas on paper. He'd already tested the explosives on school grounds at night to make sure they worked. And in other coverage, he described his true goal.
I want as many victims as possible.
Part 4. The Mistake. LaDue's plan might have gone undetected if he hadn't been spotted by a neighbor, crouched suspiciously near the storage unit late at night. The call to police was for a possible prowler. They didn't expect to find a teenager with bomb parts and a chilling confession ready to spill out. Part 5. The Interrogation. In the interview room, LaDue was eerily calm. No tears, no visible fear. He explained every step of his plan like he was describing a science project. When detectives asked why, he said he was not bullied, not seeking revenge. He just wanted to kill people. He admitted he'd been depressed, hearing voices, but refused to blame mental illness entirely. Part 6. The Controversy. Here's where the case gets messy. LaDue never carried out the attack. No one was physically harmed. Defense attorneys argued that he shouldn't face full adult charges for something that didn't happen. Prosecutors argued that with bombs, guns, and a complete kill plan, this was attempted mass murder, not just a thought crime. The community was split. Some saw him as a dangerous would-be killer, others as a mentally ill teen who could be rehabilitated. Part 7. The Outcome. LaDue eventually pled guilty to possessing explosives and weapons. He was sentenced to 10 years in prison, but with time in a treatment facility first. And yet, the case left one chilling truth. He wasn't caught because someone spotted the warning signs in his behavior. He was caught because of sheer luck. If that neighbor hadn't made the call, April 20th, 2014 might be remembered for another reason.